Right, so this is the drive from my house to where I got my speeding ticket. I'll measure the mileage to how many miles it is to the destination with no speed limit signs in force. I'm on Boriston Road now. As you can see all the roads and everything I can see. That's 0.2 miles from where I live, no speed limit signs whatsoever at the minute. I'm coming to the end of the road, which is Lingrisco Road, and I'm going to turn right towards Bowness. On the right hand side of the road coming up, there is a flashing speed limit sign saying the speed limit, but that is the only thing. But that is coming back towards my house. As I've come onto a new road, on the right hand side now there's the speed limit sign saying it's 30 miles an hour. Well, that's coming up the road, nothing going down. Still no signs, and I'm 0.6 miles from my house. I'm coming up to a road now where it's got traffic lights, where it meets Dean's Road. I'm going straight over to go down the hill to Bowness. There's the petrol station on the left. Still no signs, and that's 0.8 miles from my house. Just to let you know, I am hands-free as well. I'm not touching the camera. I am 1.1 miles away from my house now, and there's still no speed limit signs. In a minute I'll be coming up to a roundabout. I don't know what the road is called down here. Signpost saying roundabout and give way. I'm turning left now at this roundabout. I'm coming onto a new road, I don't know what it's called, with no signs stating anything. This is the road, further down is where I got pulled over for speeding. Still no signs saying what's the speed limit. As far as I'm aware, it would be a 30 this part. Built up area, so that's what I'd imagine it would be. I'm pulling over now to let this lorry come through. Around this corner is where I got the speed ticket, about a few hundred yards down the road. It opens up, so there's no houses, nothing around. There's just a few houses here on the right and some warehouse on the left, and it becomes an open up area. As far as I'm aware, this could be a 40 miles an hour limit. It's just here on the right is where I got pulled over. There's lampposts on the right hand side but not on the left hand side. No speed limit signs whatsoever. Still no speed limit signs. I'm going to be turning right now. here is a 40-mile-an-hour limit stating by signs. And there's street signs on both sides, street lights on both sides, and it's stating 40 miles an hour limit. I am now 2.5 miles away from my house where I set off. So in the first 2 miles or so, there is no speed limit signs. After that, I've seen 3. I'll be turning around here now to go back on my destination where I was driving originally. I'm turning left now to go back along this road, and there's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. There's another one. There's another one. Here's a speed limit coming up with 30. I'm going to be turning off left here again. Now heading back down the road where I got my speeding ticket. No street signs saying nothing. Street lights just on one side again, not both. Could be a 40. Back into a built-up area, no speed limit signs. I've just got to turn left here because I'm going to somewhere else, and I shall reconvene when I've left that place again. Right, I'm just going back onto this road. Roundabout will be up here in a minute. I'll be going straight over to my house. right here, it heads towards Grangemouth. That is the road right down the bottom where you see the speed limit signs. All around Bowness there is no speed limit signs. I'm stopping at the traffic lights to go straight on. So that is over 2 miles till I actually see a speed limit sign, and that is coming out of Bowness. I'm travelling up this road now. There's streets lights both left and right sides. I know this is a 30. But the road I was driving on only had street lights on one side, which could be a 40. So from my house to where I got my speeding ticket, it could be any speed, because at the end of the day there is no signs. Up here is coming up to now the flashing lights thing to say what speed limit it is. But if you're not doing the speed limit, over the speed limit, it won't tell you. I'm turning left now. I should be turning left again in a second. In front of me is the national speed limit. Right, so I'm home and I've done 6 miles, and only on that road I only saw so many speed limits, and that was on Dean's Road.